Leading from Thomas Neubauer, from Doriane Penn, ahead of Luca Nurmi, Max Mugelli and Emanuele Maria Tabacchi. Drive-through penalties being issued left, right and centre, and Jay Park getting one of those for the Asia-Pacific Shell driver that's also competing in this race. And there you can see the T-shirts are donned. Sarah Bovey down there, who is another one of the Iron Dames that Michelle mentioned earlier on when she was with us on the air. This will be it. Let's take nothing away from John Vortique, who is going to win the race following an amazing overtake right at the beginning of the race. John Vortique wins. Thomas Neubauer takes P2, but Doriane Penn, in taking P3, has sealed the Trofeo Pirelli Championship. Well done to Doriane Penn. Driving the what, Nico?
Absolutely great racing. Then it's Luca Nurmi, Max Mugelli, Emanuele Maria Tabacchi. Ange Bardi crosses the finish line first from the AMS, is relegated behind Uchida, but stays ahead of Alessandra Cozzi in the AMS for Europe. So that means, in spite of the penalty, with that one lap, it was enough to keep P1 in spite of a 5-second drop.
I really fed you a line. Said driving the car from Scuderia Nicky Iron Links, car number 83, the
Pink Hornet, of course, championship Hornet material.
When does a Hornet become a champion? Ah, forget it. Doriane Penn is a champion. So there you can see Rahul Frey as well. There's Claudio Schiavone, Deborah Mayer, who is the team principal. All are very, very happy indeed because Doriane Penn has taken the Trofeo Pirelli Championship. And for the AM drivers, it's going to be, Ange Bardi, Alessandro Cozzi. Oh, there's just so much to say following the end of that race because it was so dramatic. And there, all of a sudden, the sea of pink becomes even pinker, if that's possible, down there in pit lane. And of course, very, very importantly, Doriane Penn is going to be on the podium. So there, the T-shirts are unwrapped. Do you know, I always think it's a bit of a worry, isn't it, when whoever is responsible for ordering said T-shirts. Do you know what I mean, Nico? It's a bit of a... it's not a job I would like to do, I don't think, you know, just in case.
It's jinxing it to the maximum, but obviously you want to be prepared, and prepared for this kind of result was John Vortique.
Yeah, taking the win ahead of Thomas Neubauer and Doriane Penn. Luca Nurmi P4, Max Mugelli P5, Emanuele Maria Tabacchi P6. Then it's Niccolo Marinangeli and Alicia Dono then flying earlier on today. So we await the cars into the pit lane then. And the celebrations, I predict, will be loud and proud for this young lady, Doriane Penn, you know, because things had not gone his way. And if that's the motivation, it certainly worked.
Yeah, definitely. And you will feel good about this, and you will feel good about Imola and the World Final race in 3 weeks' time. So that's good. And, well, this is the moment. Doriane Penn, champion.
She has done it, and it was really nice for us to have Michelle Gatting on the air with us as well, notwithstanding the fact that she needs to go down there and celebrate, of course, with the rest of the team, but she took time to be on the air with us, and she, of course, was in this position last year, Nico.
Yes, absolutely.
She knows what it feels like. There you can see Francie Bayer then from the team running down there. You can see various team members running down there to congratulate their driver, Doriane Penn. We know that Michelle is here. We know that Sarah Bovey is here, and we know that Rahul Frey is here. And there is Sarah Bovey. You could just see to the left-hand side of your screen. She's got sunglasses on, and everyone getting in to offer their congratulations. Can't see Michelle. She's already legged it for the airport, mate. I think. Okay, so as Doriane Penn is lifted up to celebrate her victory in the Trofeo Pirelli Championship, let's take a look at our pit show from Mugello here. Enjoy.
Doriane, all season you have been so calm, but today on the grid I could feel the tension. But you made it happen. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. A lot of emotion right now. Yeah, but basically the season was very strong. and yeah, very happy to achieve that with the team, because it's not only me, it's also all the people around, and the car was always perfect at every run, and I'm very happy. Yeah.
Last year, Michelle Gatting, this year too. What an achievement, not only for your team, but for women in motorsport.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a lot of meaning. I mean, Michelle won last year, and I'm happy to follow her path. And yeah, it's important to show that women is also here with men, and we can win the championship.
Massive congratulations. Thank you.
Great to hear from Doriane, who has done an absolutely brilliant job this season. There's no question about that. We'll get confirmation of the classification, of course, to come. Here is the leaderboard even. Doriane Penn then on 184 points means she leads John Vortique by 37, which is enough for her to seal the championship. John Vortique P2 in the Drivers' Championship, Luca Nurmi P3. Then it's Max Mugelli, Alicia O'Donoghue, and then the rest of the order you can see. What is critical is that 184 points is enough for Doriane Penn to take the Trofeo Pirelli Drivers' Championship, and that she has done. And, of course, she will be on the podium for taking P3, and therefore will be pretty chipper about that, I would suggest, as a T-shirt is going on, and we're going to be heading to the podium next. So the team await. And there you can see, all dressed in pink, ready to celebrate Doriane Penn's P3, but more importantly, of course, her Drivers' Championship win. Let's not lose sight of the fact that John Vortique is on the top step of the podium, having taken a remarkable win. Deborah Mayer and Claudio Schiavone down there to the very right-hand side of your picture. The architects, of course, of the Iron Lynx team, and Iron Dames, which is the team within which the likes of Doriane Penn and Michelle Gatting, and there is Doriane. And there you can see Alessandro Cozzi right behind, and Elisa, who works in the PR department here at Ferrari, and is so much of a big help to us, as Ange Bard congratulates Doriane as well. So they're all in the podium assembly area, which is literally a stone's throw from our commentary studio here. In fact, if I put my right hand out of the window now, you might just be able to see it. No, you can't. So we await Michele Mambelli to bring the drivers out onto the podium. 2022 Ferrari Challenge Europe, the pocket rocket is Doriane. And yeah, the team will all salute the fact that she has done such a great job. She's been really calm throughout the course of the season, and that calmness has paid off. And there, the congratulations being afforded to all the drivers there. I think that was Andrea Bertolini, who, of course, himself a hugely successful racing driver, and maintains that position with his Competizione GT official duties as a Ferrari GT driver. There's Rahal Frey to the right-hand side of the picture. Oh, Rahal, that's typical. Just as I was going to talk about you, she's out of the way. Another great racing driver. And there we can see everyone standing by for the podium, which is being delayed a little bit. I don't know the reason why behind that. As we look at the crash. There's Michele Mambelli with microphone held ready for the podium. And I think Michele is now going to spark into the podium ceremony. Here we go then. Podium time for Trofeo Pirelli.
Terza classificata sul podio, Doriane Penn, campionessa 2022.
So we follow Doriane Penn with our RF camera all the way to step 3 on the podium, but that's enough for her to take the championship. The national anthem will play out now for John Vortique. Anthem plays out for John
Il vostro
Boutique.
applauso, grande applauso per questo
Grande
podio,
applauso.
vincitori. Grazie amici sportivi.
Claudio Schiavoni there.
Il pilota
And there you can see the D2P team, who of course engineer John Boutique. And here's Andrea Bertolini then to make the trophy presentations.
Doriane Penn, il bacio con Andrea, il trofeo che ha un grande
So Doriane Penn
peso.
then, with that P3 trophy, it is enough of course for her to take the championship.
Trofeo per Thomas Nuber, sempre
Thomas
dalla
Neubauer
Francia,
receives
il
his
grandissimo
trophy
pilota, giovane pilota francese.
for
E
P2.
sempre Andrea Bertolini.
And of
Che
course the
consegna il trofeo d'onore al
P1 trophy going the way of John Boutique.
Resta con noi Andrea, chiamiamo anche Lucio Vergani, Pirelli Motorsport Manager per Pirelli.
So from Pirelli Motorsport, of course, John Boutique adds that trophy too.
Lo invito a salire sul podio
And
con
everyone will
Andrea
get together for the
Bertolini.
photographs.
Per la foto, please, drivers, all on the first step of this podium.
It'll be a struggle to get
Rising up
everyone on the top step of the
and,
podium, but they try their best.
smile to photos and videos.
And there you can see Doriane Penn, John Boutique, and Thomas Neubauer.
30ª edizione del Ferrari Challenge. Grande successo per questo monomarca, il più bel monomarca al mondo. Ancora qualche secondo, invito Lucio e Andrea ad uscire
Andrea
dalla zona
makes haste his
fumante.
exit.
E ragazzi, siamo pronti. Lo show non è finito senza la
I rather
battaglia
think Doriane's going to win the
della
race for the bubbly. Oh, I'm wrong. It was John Boutique, definitely. Here is the best Doriane Penn. It's like a greatest hits album.